biggest headline in the news is Clinton's paperback. We've only been going through World War III for the last 3 years, and only thousands upon thousands have invested blood, sweat, and tears. Americans so disillusioned, minds scrambled, so full of confusion, not knowing the seriousness of it all, and that just one phone call could end it all. While government creates the surreal world for us, people turn into drugs, and it's not just cannabis. Whether you're a white suburban or a black Hispanic Asian and just living urban, Fair has covered the colors and united the races. It's no longer a black or white thing, it's a life or death thing, and no one really is willing to die or be shipped off and have to say goodbye to their friends, families, or spouses with their white picket fences and large houses, or their 20-story projects where the drug dealers sell rocks at, and every black male is a suspect, which is no longer a hassle, and those projects have become castles providing peace and security. Cause hell, anything else is better than Iraq or Cuba. I mean, we got Cubans ducking sharks trying to get away from Castro. Maybe Fidel's last name should have been Petro, and then maybe Bush would have cared, cause there's money in oil. But to Bush, Cuba's nothing more than a plot of soil with not much to offer but cigars, coffee, cocaine, and sugarcane, which we could easily get from Colombia, Jamaica, Panama, Costa Rica, and any other third world country with a to it. But I guess like Nike, we just do it. Rob countries of their resources and run through it. And none of our leaders are really willing to diffuse it, so they just plead the fifth to it. As if their leash-like tendencies did not exist, and every money-making opportunity they would resist. Cause it's not all about the green, see, we are united as a team. Now I'm not talking about that cash rules everything around me cream, see, that's the American destiny. The American dream is unity. People frolicking about footloose and fancy-free. The idea seems so easy, but let's see them put it into action, which is a fraction of the energy they use for their reckless behavior. Then they want to turn around and act like our savior. Man, I ain't asked no one to do me no favors, but I guess all I can do is accept it and write it down on this paper, and maybe one day later on, someone will read it and take heed to it, and realize that it's okay to break the mold. And sometimes it takes being callous, pessimistic, and cold to really be real. Although there are many that feel the way I feel, they have evolved into mimes who no longer use their minds to operate their mouths to speak. So they remain silent and meek, because to speak would make them a rebel, an outcast, a freak. But I ain't never scared, so you can give me my label, cause I ain't never been fond of fairy tales, and I ain't writing no fables. So I'm just gonna write like the world was gonna end, not sugarcoating and tap dancing around stories again. My words will turn the actions of boys into men, and girls into women, and mothers of a new generation. And I will name them an educated nation, and maybe my kind will then live on, similar to the effects of a Tupac song, year after year, song after song, convincing us fans he was never gone. He lived through his music, and we lived through our writing. Our kind is dwindling, and tired of fighting, tired of speaking, tired of no one listening, tired of dying. In case these words do outlive me on this paper, I hope someone finds it, and not only finds it, but reads it and realize